Hi, okay, so if you saw my TikTok, I got the Smooth Skin Bare Plus laser hair removal device. And this is my longer extended version because obviously I can't fit everything that I need to say into a TikTok, so I'm doing it here on YouTube. But this was originally going to be like a week one trying it. So this says it takes about 12 weeks to see like complete results. So this was originally going to be week one. That got canceled, and this is now just gonna be like week 0, like a first impression sort of video. And that's not the machine's fault, that's my fault, because last night I tried to film the TikTok part of it and then just kind of got distracted with all the other products, and I was like, oh, I'll come back to it. Well, now I'm doing it today, and then I was trying to do the YouTube, and honestly I don't remember which spots I already did and which spots I haven't done. And obviously I'm getting a little bit of like hair regrowth. You're supposed to do it whenever you're like freshly shaven, so I don't want to shave and then I just want to start from like 0, let it grow out and start next week fresh. It's not going to make that big of a difference because after 1 week you're not supposed to really see much of a difference anyway. So this is just going to be week 0, first impressions sort of thing, and then next week will be a little bit more of like the starting point. So I guess that's like the first thing that I guess is a negative, is it says it's going to take 10 minutes to do your whole body. 10 minutes and voila. No, it's gonna take longer than that, especially because although it doesn't hurt, you do have to kind of like take breaks. And so I think like, doing the front half of your calves on both legs and then taking a break and then doing like the back. And I was trying to multitask and do so many different things that I can't remember where I was. So next week will be week 1. This was just me trying it out. Okay, so obviously this is week 1 of using the laser hair removal device. And so there's not gonna be much of a difference, but I'm gonna just like talk while I do my legs just so you can see how long it takes. You can see if it hurts, you can see if I'm like flinching. When I first tried it, I thought it was gonna hurt a lot. I went on live for a minute and I thought it was gonna hurt a lot, but it didn't. It ended up not being that bad. I will say the one thing that I don't like about this is that there's no off button, so like you have to plug it in or unplug it, or it's always gonna be kind of in this on position. But it's not like it's safe to touch it whenever it's plugged in and making this like fan noise. It's just whenever you click this button, it will not shock you. It will do the zap in the button. So basically, when you put it on your skin, like let's say I go like this. See how it kind of went red? It's not gonna click because that light, that's unsafe to have the light out like that. So it has to be like sealed on your skin. See how it turned white? But if I do it like here, it's gonna turn red. So you just have to kind of find the right spots whenever you're doing it. Hopefully that makes sense. That being said though, I think it's gonna be hard. Like I cannot, will be good to go right here. So that's something to keep in mind. But I'm gonna start doing my legs and you can see like it feels like, I know you can't see. I'm not gonna get too far down. It feels like, some people say a pinch. To me it doesn't. I wouldn't say a pinch. Hi, okay, I'm gonna try this again because I was trying to explain things while I was doing the laser and I couldn't focus on what I was saying and doing the laser and it not hurting all at the same time. So I'm just gonna time lapse myself doing it and voice over so you can see. Aside from the things that I said I didn't like, I think those are super minor things. I really hope this works out and I see really good results because I've tried laser hair removal in like a salon, but then COVID happened, so I only got through half of the treatment and then I had to stop, so basically it didn't work. And I hated going, and so I just think doing it at home is more cost effective because you can do other areas. Like I think they wanted to charge like an additional like $50 to do the hair on your fingers. Like no, that's ridiculous. If you can just do it at home, this will be great. And I think I can get over the things like they're not having an off switch. But I will do like a quick little summary. Yes, it hurts. You get over it. It's not that bad. If you just do one, it's gonna hurt more than if you just keep going. That's why I said, like, do a bit, take a break. It doesn't hurt any more or less than if you were getting it done in a salon, but not having to shave ever again is worth it completely. The other thing is like the cost. What I was trying to say there is QVC sponsored that TikTok that I did, but they aren't sponsoring like these videos. And so all of the reviews and stuff that I give are going to be like super transparent, obviously. But I wanted to make that like clear. But the cost, the reason I chose it is because QVC does offer like the easy pay payments. And so I thought it was something that I think people are interested in. And because there's payment options, it's more like accessible to everyone, where before, even like years ago, laser hair was not something that everyone was doing. Now it's getting cheaper, but still not something that everyone can do. So I feel like the fact that they offer easy pay payments makes it more accessible. So that's why I wanted to talk about it, so that way people could have like a reference to know if it was like worth it. But yeah, that's it. I don't know how to end a YouTube video. I'll work on that part. I'll work on recording YouTube videos. Next week will be like a real week 1, and I don't know if I'll update every single week or just like as I see progress every couple of weeks, because this is going to be a whole 12-week thing. But I will be doing a Dyson video.